me see the light. Light ski ski. Light ski ski. Whoop, the lighter. Shit. Bro, why's my shirt wet? Oh. Man, where's those two $4 lighters at? Dog, I see it right by you, dog. Come on, bro. Well, I just went in there and looked for it. No, I'm talking about that shit. Change, dog. Keep snapping that shit. Man, I'm looking for the lighter. Man, here you go. But you got two other lighters somewhere. I just went up there and looked. So where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they disappeared to? I just want to know. You the one had them up there. You had. I remember seeing that boy right next to you. I wouldn't grab a lighter that. So what you do with it? You don't know what you did with it?
Look at the Grizzlies. Done well enough to be in fifth place in the conference so far. And, of course, there's Utah. Quite a few spots.
It's hard to sell in this bitch, dog. Hey, think that, man. God damn. You should turn that heat off. It's the heat on. That's really cracking.
Down the ladder right now. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5. You know, Greg, neither of these teams are in full health here, both contending with injury.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same.
There's the drive, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson. Greg Collins-Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s. You expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on
Damn, she got that ass right too.
What do you make?
You got that ass right too. I think I do got that.
of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull.
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
Sexton against Bain, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Sexton, and he lays it straight in. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Caught up with Will Hardy a few minutes ago. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight. We'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. Off target with his 3. Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them. We'll start off this game. Bucket is good.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Now you play with these niggas a few times. Remember that big tall ass center you got, Edie. Time that nigga, dog.
To the paint. Here's Edie, and he slams it one-handed.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that back.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Oh, come on.
Memphis moving it around. This one for 3. Pass to Wells. Now here's Bain. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got
Man in the white.
And you have to stay connected
That was a white.
to Bain. He's too good off the catch.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebound.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Now here's Morant. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game with relentless offensive force.
How about the authority?
Over 7 footer like that, though. That's
funny.
crazy.
You knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Filipowski. Back to Sexton. Here's Collier. Looking to end the run. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Here's Collier. 17 points in his last outing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Morant finds Jackson. From downtown. And it's Morant missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Dang, who's that right there? No, not him. Who's that I was supposed to put right here? Oh, Potter here. Oh, I got Kevin Martin. Oh, he's straight.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Hey, I don't know this team. I should have looked at their lineup before I started playing. I didn't look at their shit.
Pass to Potter. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
No, I ain't getting that. So Neanderthal there, shit, there, Smith. How tall that nigga is, bro?
So it's the Jazz now.
Can't jump.
Free to shoot. Martin. They can't stop the run with
White
that
boy
one.
can't jump.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. George with the steal. Here's Martin. Sinks that one from the post. Morant outside. With the floater. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
This is dub right here for me.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just and leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
George against Morant. Here's Juzang. Hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Morant with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Martin with the bucket.
Wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. Pops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
George passes to Juzang. Lets it go from 11. 3-pointer, Martin. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Utah where they beat the Jazz.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Please.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant.
This nigga's on, what, 16 games, bro?
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Utah. Man, them suck.
Here's Pippen. Lays it up and takes it in. Pippen's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Left side, Martin. Misses in close.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself at the miss.
In the corner, Kennard with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pippen with the steal. Here's Eldama, covered by Martin. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. It's Pippen with the drive. Knocks it loose. A second chance effort. Filipowski grabs the board.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Markkanen good. Here's Pippen. He picked up 15 points in their last one against Detroit. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some. He's going to lose some. He's always going to try to do his job. When I think about Colin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence is what makes him such a good scorer.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group to the inside.
Where you at, Durant? Morant? Where you at?
Collier's got his second basket.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Kessler with the rebound.
Stop it.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys.
Sexton.
Fancy stuff.
So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. The three from Morant. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
And when the three ball is falling from Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 4 rebounds, now tied. Now Morant, 12 points for him. Now here's Bain, defended by Sexton. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that?
That's 79. That's 79 games.
The intensity level.
79.
Become more aggressive.
Oh, they only got what? 3 more games left.
Aggressive is right.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant John Morant looked in that first half.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those.
I want to do all teams get like at least a week or 2 break, like a week break before the playoffs start.
Something he better get used to.
Do it like that. It should.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Pause. Tip. What tip got it? Why tip got to be paused, dog?
A pretty evenly contested game.
Hey, I'd be like, hey, man, just, hey, let's let me put the tip in. I said that a couple times.
That has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity.
Let me just put it in a little bit.
All night.
But now, I'm scared. Hey, girl.
Memphis leading. So on the floor for Memphis. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing.
Man, that's cap, bro. I don't care. That's super cap, bro. I see dunking over like fucking set. This nigga 7'2", dog. Man.
Here's Collier, takes it inside.
Can't dunk over this crack.
Edie's got his
can't dunk on that crack.
Outside Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. Offline with his three. A tight game here in Utah. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical marking. And
7-foot. I got 2 7-footers.
Morant drives in.
Kelso, you so weak, bro. He's a, I taught us this nigga.
You know, that's the kind of
when I taught us that nigga, he looked tall.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Sexton's shot is good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to
why did this guy needs to be more realistic? No, damn well he ain't dunking over no damn 7-footer like that.
From Morant.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself.
What?
It's written all over his body language.
Who? Besides Wemby, little ass niggas? Oh,
3rd quarter of play.
Wemby, little ass nigga, dog. Wemby, little as hell.
And the shots just continue.
Bump that nigga. All you gotta do is bump that nigga.
Now, here's Morant for 3. They get it back. Stolen by Kessler. Sexton the pass to Filipowski. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm about to.
So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 3. The 7th pick in 2017, Lauri Markkanen, almost a throw-in that Donovan Mitchell trade.
That's incredible to think of now in the context of this guy becoming an all-star in his own right, Kevin. I mean, Markkanen is a 7-footer who's got efficient offensive numbers, like 50, 40, 90 type numbers. He is an uncommon talent.
Sexton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Memphis is getting blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd, still 0-3. And here's Pippen. He gives the team some steady offense, been under 10 points a game. Here's Collier. Kennard covering. Pass to Filipowski. Markkanen looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Big hops from the backboard.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to George. For Utah, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. That's good from George.
Name a type of shot Keyonte George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Delvin Martin. Delvin Martin. Oh, Kenyon Martin. You know what Kenyon Martin is? Damn. Yeah, he is kind of young, though. It's a beast.
Oh, look at the stats for Keyonte George.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
And George drops them both.
Well, at 6'4", guys, Keyonte George brings both length and athleticism to both guard positions, and you love that on the defensive end, he can guard multiple as well.
Shoots from the elbow. Utah with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pippen with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. And that one good. Pippen's got his second bucket.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Pippen against George. 2 points, that one goes. George has got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
And nice touch inside.
Yo. What? Oh, you watching?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Working this nigga out with the Jazz shit. Working out with the Jazz. Man, I'm just saying.
Put my Grizzlies up.
Oh yeah.
This is not so. My Lakers your team, man. The Lakers is your team.
Grizzlies and the Grizzlies.
These niggas ain't even all that sweet. They trash. Hey, you don't pull them out against me though. Yeah. They ain't your team. You don't put them out against me though.
It's nothing. No, I can't.
Hey, you ran from Detroit.
Oh man.
You ran from Detroit.
I'm 20 at Detroit. What are you talking about?
Hey, look. I played the fourth quarter and came back. I'm almost about to come back. Yeah.
I'm saying it. I noticed the switch.
Yeah. We went right to with the Lakers. Hey, he was wiping his forehead like, whoo. Right to the Lakers.
Listen, man, my record speaks for itself. Appreciate it.
Hey, it's cool. It's cool.
Salute. Appreciate you. Salute, big dog, my nigga. Salute.
Stupid.
We out here.
We out here. We out here.
What it is, you know what it is.
George can finish from all 3.
Look to the 2. Let's do it.
Yeah. What's up? What you playing winner?
Oh, yeah.
Pippen outside. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. Jazz have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Scrap it.
23 seconds left to play in the third. For the lead, it's hauled in by Huff.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
With 4 seconds on the clock.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Grizzlies lead by 2. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Oh, yeah. I want to see what all that makeup
right now
off
to
though.
show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Who's she fucking with? She fucking with somebody.
Easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises
what
to
did
be
she
a
do?
good one. They've got Martin, and it's Mikhailuk in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Juzang, good.
Hey, you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close,
hell yeah. And look though, I don't know what I don't know what it be though. They be ugly. They be ugly than a motherfucker. And they models though.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
Here's Potter. Tries again. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Free throw good, Sexton. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Memphis leading. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Count the basket. Morant's got 20.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Collier. The shot's good.
Did you see that? Damn.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Memphis on defense. They lead by 1. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Now here's
That's
Morant.
funny.
Defense is right there.
Damn.
That one good for 2. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Sexton for 3. That shot missing. Great tee that time from Bain. Baseline J on the way.
Come on, that's
stolen by Markkanen. Now, here's Sexton. Filipowski passes to Sexton. Here's Markkanen. Grizzlies with the rebound. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, no, I'm talking. Well, I guess I'm talking about eating. Hey, I'm talking about eating wax. I'm talking about eating.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it.
Hell no, you didn't.
Jackson set the pick here for Morant.
Come on.
Jackson kicks to Morant.
That's all. Let's go.
Utah trailing here. Here's Collier.
Come on, man!
With the rebound.
Oh, shit.
He's raging into a different channel?
Damn.
Damn. You done turned the channel.
Hey,
and for Memphis,
hold on, man.
44% pretty reasonable.
Damn, dog. My niggas everywhere, dog.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
To the left side wing. Kessler passes to Filipowski. Carries it from three-point range. Filipowski's got it all tied up now for Utah.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And it's Morant missing. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
I can switch out to that. Man, hell no.
Morant surveying the D. Kessler with the rebound. Big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Outside for Sexton. Pass to Collier. Clock at 6. Another shot. Oh, they get it back.
Oh, he a board, Eddie. Come on, man.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I couldn't get a point, bro. Oh my God! Damn! I couldn't get a bucket.
Pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep.
Let's go! Let's go! Wow!
Wow! He just gives you great
Let's go!
effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Wow! Hey, what do you do?
Damn, dog. So, hey, cuz, this nigga looks so out of shape. Hey, when he doing this nigga stomach rolling, dog.
Hey, he started.
Hey, he got the jelly roll, dog. Hey, he was doing bow. Hey, that nigga stomach got the rolling, cuz. This nigga got the jelly roll.
He salty, cuz.
He got the jelly roll.
He salty.
Damn. He got the jelly roll, dog. Hey, this nigga said he for sure ate 22 wings, dog. He said he for sure ate 22. He cooked 22 wings, cuz. Oh, that's wild. And the whole bag of chicken fries.
All right,
A
David,
whole
thanks
bag,
so much.
cuz. That nigga wild. That nigga, hey, cuz.
That salty.
Hey,
Look,
I'm telling you, cuz. Hey, that nigga. Hey, you should see this nigga, dog. Look at him, dog.
Hey, he's
Look at
salty.
this nigga stomach, dog.
Ah, he's salty.
Jelly roll.
He's salty.
Jelly roll. Jelly roll.
You see what they lose,
Jelly
huh?
roll.
You see that, right? Hey, cut.
Jelly roll.
Hey. Ain't got nothing to do with this. He's salty. He's trash. He's trash.
Hey, no, cause he doing the Morant shit. It's, you know what I'm saying, with the shooting and shit. He doing that and shit. He got his shirt off. That nigga stomach moving and shit.
Hey, he's salty.
That nigga stomach moving
He's salty.
like a motherfucker.
Hey, he didn't want to take that L to.
Funny, dog. I'm telling you.
Hey, he want to have a joke. Hey, he didn't want to take that L to the chin. Hey.
Hey, that's my
Go, Morant.
Man, I had Utah Jazz, dog.
Come on.
You should have blew them niggas out. I want to see my I want to see my special. I want to see before you did. And I want to see my what's it called?
Yeah, see, look, man, you be scared of Detroit, man. That's cool.
Who that? Oh, you gonna bring them boys up?
Yeah, I mean, if the Lakers, if you gonna get them, yeah. I'll roll up another one if you want me to.
Hey,
I mean,
we just got. Damn, bro.
Go ahead. I'm just putting up my shit now. I'm ready.
Hey, go ahead and roll up. I'm right. We just got to stick to Smokey J. Go ahead, though. Roll up.
You're on fire, man.
Hey. The Warriors won.
It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now here is Holiday. Tatum looking around. No good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Holiday with it. Tatum on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Now here's Tatum. Takes it inside. It's
why I can't make this?
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. Now James, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. The shot's good from LeBron.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Up again. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers trail. On the wing, James. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
What? Man, I ain't even pressed mine.
First team foul. Outside, James. He gets the shot to fall.
They just be giving this nigga Bronny points, bro. Like, for real, bro.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And just to mention,
like, bro, jump and block that, bro. Why you don't want to block it, bro?
78%.
You already got the foul, already block it.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Back to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. No good from LeBron. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
A shot by LeBron, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. No good on the triple.
Tatum.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
James misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's LeBron. Diving in. He's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Tatum for three. For Boston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The kick out to Tatum. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
He kept running to where I'm going, dog. He's like, bro.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Now Vincent. Up top, Reeves. To the inside. Koloko. And that one is hammered home.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much.
Craig, bro. You gonna get off this court, bro. What are you doing?
To him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That'll be his second foul of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Holiday inside the line and rebounded by Connect. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Vincent. He has yet to score. To the right side. 5 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They making me run out of bounds, bro.
Don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Pass to Connect. Koloko.
Man, this little nigga, dog.
Connect with it. Reeves outside. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Analytics or the eye test, the optics or the numbers in front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Yeah, you be
and
practicing
early in his career, that's a great sign for Bronny. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jumper.
And James picks up the foul.
Like, to be greening with him, he gotta play with him every time.
Defense was just there a little late.
Like, he's not even a shooter, dog.
Kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot too.
Outside Holiday. There's the triple. Boston, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic left side. Back to Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. Over Horford. Rebound, Boston. Holiday looking over the floor. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
You say what?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Taken away by Holiday. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw drops for Al Horford.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Holiday with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Holiday's got 8 here in the quarter.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Spins. Up top, Reeves. To the wing right side. Pass to connect. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday with it. Defended by Reeves. Now here is Holiday. It's intercepted. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Finney Smith. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
From deep, Reeves. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Right at the free throw line. And it's James missing. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. For the 3. Tatum from 3.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. To the paint. Out to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Doncic drops the hammer.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots.
Oh, Tatum flies in to finish it off.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
The Celtics with the lead. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Lakers trailed by 4. Doncic feeling it out. Oh, an easy 2. From Doncic.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard from outside the arc. And rebounded by Connect.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Down low. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. Porzingis with the steal.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
White. Good on the three-point shot. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And up up the court come the Celtics on the break. White, wide open, he fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. James with a powerful jam.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Great D that time from James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points.
Oh,
the
my
sound
God.
of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Here's James. Can't hit from in close. Celtics leading by 4. Here's White. And the 3-ball is good. White's got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it is, it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. He's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Here's Connect. Misses the 3. Celtics leading by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Right side Horford. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good. Horford's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
The Lakers 35.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. To the middle. Here's Craig. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot, and Hachimura did just that in transition.
Here's Craig. Outside Holiday. Doncic with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Moving it up. And the dunk by Hachimura.
We all know this nigga can't play defense.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Back to Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Holiday. From past the arc. Unable to get that one. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
And the second free throw, good.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Out to White. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. James with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. The drive by LeBron. Boston grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Tatum. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Tatum. Ahead. And here's Holiday. Outside, White. Tatum on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trail by 4. James looking around. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And the call will be against Bronny James. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Boston, no good that time either. James in the post. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Los Angeles making a switch here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter,
bro. Check your man, bro.
Focus from good to great, guys.
All right, thank you, David. They can use a bucket. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
It's what a time to get sloppy. In a close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
The Lakers trail. Doncic outside to tie it up. And the layup is up.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
She looks like that,
James in the post. Stolen by Tatum. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And the shot goes down.
Get back. Everybody get back.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
That's the room. Bro, what? Bro, I did not. Bro, this game, bro, about to blow me, bro. I didn't even take the ball up, bro. Bro, this game, bro.
No fear or.
Oh, damn.
Hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Right side Tatum. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And the Lakers making a change here. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Fires for three.
Oh, my God.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Come on.
Deflects the pass.
Bro, get the ball.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Nah, I ain't paused. He said I paused the game. No, he turned the TV off. Man, come on, man. Go ahead, go get a job, man. So I can get the Pistons, bro. Come on, man. You want to use 296 over? Come on, man. Come on, man. Switch it up, man. Switch it up. Come on, switch it up, man. Get a new team, dog. Come on, man. You Lakered out, dog. You burnt out on the Lakers, dog. You burnt out on them boys, dog. You burnt out on the Lakers, man. Dog. That's all I see is James. Then you got James Jr. Like, dog. Like, dog, that's all I see, dog. That's all I see. He don't pick nothing else.
It's the Pistons, and they're doing
man, that's Queen James, dog. Every time you go to the basket, foul.
NBA matchups.
Queen James, dog.
Everyone to this broadcast of NBA basketball
that's
on
Queen
2K
James.
Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Tries the spin move. Here's Bane. And the wing jumper offline. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
They set the pick. Here's Morant. Duran pulls it in. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Sinks the triple.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
Here's Edey. Shoots over Duran. Edey gets the bucket.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Duren. Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Edey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you,
Oh,
Kevin.
that's my
I was
fault.
able
You
to
get
talk
the
with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
One thing I really like about Ausar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Duren. Offensive rebound. He doesn't hit that one. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Memphis. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Here's Cunningham after Memphis gets the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one's good. Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough seam anytime he takes it inside.
To the inside. Duren uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
So it's Detroit now on the wing. Hardaway. Cunningham for three. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Morant with it. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Now here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Spins. Pass to Edey. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clock at 6. Here's Wells. They get the rebound. Yep, that one goes in there. Edey's got 6 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And so here's Memphis. Pass to Kennard. The Grizzlies with another miss. Beasley outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Beasley. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
To the middle. Here's Huff. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I heard it when...
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yeah.
Here's Pippen. Malik Beasley making his last shot.
That's good defense. That's what though. Ain't that good? Come on, man.
Misses.
All ball.
He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this game. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Both teams will make substitutions. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
And the defense dodged.
This jump shot got like you got to hold it at the end.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. I came back as a Grizzlies player. I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now, here's Bane. Hasn't made one yet. Down low, Jackson. Good, nice job down low.
Just like his pop, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Here's Beasley. He has 5.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
And he gets it to go. Beasley's got 7 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And that one's good, Fontecchio.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Edey. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Now, here's Duren. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Jalen Duren, he gets too good.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Now, here's Kennard.
What?
1:29 left in the first half. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kennard's got 4 this quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Harris a screen to the paint and slam dunk by Harris.
And you see how comfortable Harris is in these sets, cutting well after setting that pick.
.50 seconds left in the first half. Kennard for 3. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Cunningham. It's tipped. Now, here's Bain. No scoring in this one. Pass to Edey. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pistons leading by 3. Cunningham for 3. Hits in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham? Really punishing them with that pull-up.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Cunningham for 3. Missed that one. Still looking for his shot. Just 2 for 9. Here's Edey. With 2 seconds left. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pistons leading by 4. Back to Cunningham. Inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
And he may never be an all-star, but Richard, Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
And he came into the NBA as a 3-man. But in a lot of ways, he's become the prototype modern power forward. Able to hold his own inside, but also space the floor from 3.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his career.
What's up, Beasley, bro?
At full health.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throw.
Here's Edey. It's stolen by Duren. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh, yes! And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
And Memphis turns it over again.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
I know.
The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Morant left side. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. Bane, no good. Detroit leading by 7. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren.
Oh my God, Jalen Duren is a bum. He's a bum, dog.
Well, you know, he
He's a bum,
averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Cunningham with it.
Now what's going, man? This game is.
Morant left side.
What?
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
For Memphis, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
For 3, Beasley. Edey with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Bane. And here is Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Morant looking around. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Howland, guarded by Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming up to the floor for your Grizzlies.
Bane with the steal. Morant outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pistons leading by 3. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Dog, he just forcing it, bro. He just forcing it, dog. Come on, man.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break for the lead. Memphis moving that ball around. Back to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's a close game here in Memphis. On the wing, Bane. Morant outside. .35 seconds left to play here in the third. That's tipped. 23 seconds left in the third.
Thank you, bro.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line,
man, Dennis Schroeder,
84% as a free throw shooter. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And he's good on the second. For the tie, Pippen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Pistons leading.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Kennard for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Very good shooters. They be making a jump shot a little tough. They're not going to make a good shooter jump shot either.
They lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here are the Grizzlies with it, trailing by 2. Payton for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the wing on the left. For the 3. And the shot by Wells, no good. Schroeder outside. Beasley outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Huff. Now Wells. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. It's blocked.
The defense.
And here's Beasley. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
They don't give me no steals this time.
On the Wayne Bane. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Fontecchio. That's his first foul. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Pistons on defense. They lead by 4. And it's Morant missing. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
So fast of foot, on the run, a sear, tough to catch.
The Grizzlies call timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Now, coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Beasley. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Looking to get it going. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Yeah, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Outside Jackson. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And here are the Pistons. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Beasley outside. The 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trailed by 8. Turin brings the double team. Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Wasted no time on that one. Cunningham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons. The Grizzlies call timeout. The Grizzlies on offense. Outside, Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. Wells wide open. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Bane, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thompson misses. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant outside. Going inside.
Come on, Jalen Dorn.
Unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. 1:32 left in the fourth. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Thompson driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
And the second of 2 is good. That will push the lead to double digits. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Bane. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Baines got 6 in the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pistons.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Cade Cunningham.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He hits the second from the line.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Payne for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And the Pistons with possession. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Cunningham. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Cunningham for 3. No good there. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony.
Are you ready for start time? All right, for sure, cuz. I feel like that was gonna be his last game, bro. I don't know. If you, I don't know. Man, I know if I would have lost, it would have been mine. So. You would have lost too. Yeah. Because if he would have beat me 2 times in a row, though. That's why. You straight, you know what I'm saying?
What was that? You got that on repeat or something? Oh, yeah. I don't even know who it is. The background check need to hurry up, dog. Baby, one more. Oh, that's Jay Jagger. Look. He wasn't a fast back though. Yeah, he was. Yeah. He was nice though, but he just wasn't fast. Though. Yeah. Right. Stupid. 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 So you about to be upset with me on Madden. Yeah. They fooling me, guy. You think you would have got caught? It depends on. I don't know. Say that. I said I need to get caught. I'm sad. I'm thinking. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna keep running straight. If I see him ganging on, man, I gonna keep. Why won't you keep running straight?
Yeah.
That's just like running, trying to run away from somebody.
Look at all these cold spots.
Stupid.
After 3 years of pain, CMOS completely kind of just like changed all that. Like I literally didn't have any more pain.
Better than Tylenol, better than ibuprofen, and all those things that make you feel good immediately.
It really helped with my blood pressure because I don't wake up with a headache anymore. That is huge for me.
I'm gonna try that thing, okay?
Dog is extra strong for me. It's cheese and broccoli, young lady like the chicken like Man, when did he come out with that song? Yeah, a little minute ago, didn't he, though?
It's stupid. Oh, they stupid. Oh, shit, I didn't see this. It's funny, man. I mean, imagine probably somebody like this, yeah, like you, I ain't got it. Quick game. Call that. It's reflex, but call.
I'm awesome.
No, that style sauce.
Okay, so I'm lazy and I hate cooking, but I love good food and I'm trying to stay fit. So I found these dietitian-approved meals that are chef-prepared and they taste so dang good. Look.
Yeah, niggas fucking love it.
You just show me instead of just trying to.
Your girl doing that shit. Your daughter doing that shit.
If I train her for my good for you. Probably watch she young too. I bet she gonna be in some type of sports.
I already know it's a hater in here. I already know it's a hater in the building. Hey, man, as soon as I seen that, I told you. I hope that poor baby has some. But look at this dumbass bitch. Look at this bitch.
Top 3 deodorants every man needs to try. 1.
You see this? I don't know why I'm saying that. Why niggas be like, dead homies, bro? You ain't get like that.
They say dead homies, they from LA.
Fill a small jar. These toxins slow metabolism, trigger chronic inflammation, weaken the immune system, and accelerate aging, making you feel sluggish, bloated, and constantly fatigued. Californian researchers have discovered a powerful yet natural way to eliminate these toxins through negative ion detoxification. And now, you can experience this breakthrough solution with the E-Life Co. This advanced detox system uses negatively charged ions to pull heavy metals, pollutants, and other harmful substances out of pollutants. And I don't know what type that is. We are not putting off starting our business in 2025. But first, you need to form your LLC. Form your LLC with $0 plus state fees within business. It'll handle all the paperwork for you, so you can just focus on what matters. This will save you time and help you avoid mistakes guaranteed. You can get your LLC processed as soon as one day. You can do this from your... Get it on the floor. 48% of music bigger than the music. Yeah, they try to break the game, but you can't fake influence. Hey, I'm checking, I'm checking. Get it on the floor. 48% of music bigger than the music. Yeah, they try to break the game, but you can't fake influence. Hey, I'm checking, I'm slapping, I'm right. It's a cultural divide. Get it on the floor.
Turmeric, vitamin K2 and D3, all in this supplement, and it's got a dropper so that you can just kind of take a drop, fill the dropper, take 2 of them, put them under your tongue or what have you, go straight to the bloodstream, clears the bloodstream from all toxins and so on.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
You said what? Come on, I'm gonna show you something, man. I'm gonna show you something. Come on. What's up? Bro, I did not put that up, bro. Hey. Oh, he just bouncing off me, dog. He's watching me. Oh, man. Man, bro. Man, how am I? Listen. Man. I'm up there, man. Come on, man. You there? All right, come on, man. Come on, we gotta lock in. Gotta step up. Step up. Come on. Hey, Kenny, bro. No. GG. Man, shut your bitch ass up, man. Are you jumping, man, little boy? Man, stop jumping, man, little boy. Come here, 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 boy. Why you come on my mic talking, dog? Try. I'm wired, bro. Come on, my bad, my bad. What's wrong? What? The defense.
That shit is brutal, dog. That's fuck, bro. That's nasty. You watching?
Come on, man. I'm blowing it. That's me. That's me, dog. I'm blowing it, dog. Good defense. Oh. Good shot. Damn. Right back. Good defense. Wow. What you done this? Good shot. Three. You damn right. Oh, I'm a bum, bro. Good shot. Good shot. I'm acting like a bum. Decent. Damn. Oh, he dropped that nigga. All them niggas trash, bro. Shut up. Y'all them niggas up, man. Shut up, man. All them niggas trash, man.
Everybody just leave.
We did. Hey, I got carried.
Tribute. I got to go downstairs in the morning with that package. And, I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
I need to get up there too. Go to that tax place tomorrow.
How you getting up?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sometimes. Downstairs forever.
No.
So upstairs 4 minutes, come get downstairs.